assault plus weapons charges. Court documents say surveillance video shows a man whispering to Brooks, who then fired at another man who was dancing. Charges have been filed against the man accused of a shooting this weekend at a nightclub in Kansas City. Dante Brooks faces 2 counts of second-degree murder, 4 counts of armed criminal action, first and second-degree assault plus weapons charges. Court documents say surveillance video shows a man whispering to Brooks, who then fired at another man who was dancing. DNA evidence on a baseball cap connected Brooks to the shooting.
Homeowners. If you're thinking about selling your house, but the idea of putting it out there for everyone to see just doesn't feel right.
No arrests yet in a weekend double homicide at a nightclub on Southwest Boulevard.
2 women were killed. That gunfire also critically injured 2 others early Sunday morning. It happened at the Status nightclub on Southwest Boulevard and 28th on the city's west side. KMBC9's Eric Graves joins us there live. And Eric, you spoke to the mother of one of the victims.
Laura, a heartbroken mother this evening who's all having to deal with what happened inside the Status nightclub Sunday morning. Now a memorial sits there with balloons drifting in the wind.
And I miss her so much right now. I just want to hold my baby and I can't.
It's a feeling of disbelief for Tamika Bowman.
She was Shauna mama. She was my pretty, my beautiful, my princess.
Her only daughter, 24-year-old Tashana Ballard, was killed Sunday morning when shots were fired inside the Status nightclub on Southwest Boulevard.
She was my everything. She was the only girl I had. Somebody took my baby's life. In an instant, she just was gone. I didn't even get to kiss her body, get to hug her and tell her I love her, that I was there. She was by herself.
Bowman says her daughter loved to smile, joke around, and have fun. Exactly what she was doing inside the club that night. 29-year-old Ebony Silas was also killed by that gunfire. Dozens gathered outside the nightclub Monday to honor the women. Jamie Richardson was one of Silas's good friends.
We were literally just planning her future for 2026. So I want people to know that she was very, very smart and she had plans for her future.
What appears to be bullet holes have cracked this window of the Status nightclub. KCPD detectives are investigating what led up to the shooting. So far, police haven't released any information about a possible suspect. Bowman has a message for that person.
I hope you are prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law, because why would you have a gun in a club?
Yeah, people who we talked to told us this club, sure, it's known for the nightlife, it's a popular spot, but it's not some place where they see problems like this. Family and friends of the victims, though, certainly wondering how that person with a gun got inside of the club. Reporting on Southwest Boulevard, Eric Graves, KMBC 9 News.
All right, Eric, thank you. KCPD tells us a third victim who had life-threatening injuries from the shooting is now medically stable. We do not have an update on the 4th person who was shot.
Yeah, man. So, unfortunate situation. I'm trying to get.
Well, first at 6, the city plans to investigate a Kansas City nightclub just days after a deadly shooting there. Today, the prosecutor charged Dante Brooks with 2 counts of second-degree murder in Sunday's shooting at Status nightclub. 2 other people were also hurt in that incident. We are showing you Brooks's mugshot because of the notoriety of the case. According to a police report, footage shows the shooter's hat fall off. Officers linked DNA evidence from the hat to Brooks. Today's announcement brings some relief, but families are still feeling the loss. This is a small memorial just outside the nightclub for 29-year-old Ebony Silas and 24-year-old Tashana Ballard.
I don't want her to be defined as just a victim. She's somebody's daughter, somebody's sister, somebody's grandchild, somebody's friend. She was loved, and I don't want her to just be a number.
KSHB 41's Lanita Brooks covers Kansas City for us, and tonight she shares the voice of Ballard's mother and joins us live outside Status nightclub right now along Southwest Boulevard. Lanita.
Yeah, Gian, and within the last hour, really within the last couple of minutes, we've seen more people come and stop by to pay their respects, dropping off flowers. There's also an apron that is hanging from the fence from a school, a beauty school that Ebony Silas attended. One of her friends had borrowed the apron from her and says that she is finally returning it. And so this is just some of the many examples of the
I just want to go over some of these things that people in the city was saying. Because first of all, bro, we not gonna act like niggas ain't been bringing motherfucking pistols and shit in clubs, nigga, for years. I remember back in 2003, one of my sister's best friends, baby daddy, went up in a club and smacked the fuck out of a nigga in Topeka. 2003. Somebody let him in the back door and he went and did that. He's doing a life sentence right now. But yeah, I just want to go over a few of these things that people been saying from the city, man, because we not going to sit here and act like niggas ain't been bringing guns in clubs, bro. That's what we're not going to do. Even though I think it's a fucked up situation and I don't like what's going on, I think KC nightlife is cooked. I really do. People need to change their environment. And you know what I'm saying? It's cool, bro, to like go to other places where there's a what's it called? A diverse environment. But nah, this person said, y'all hate that white man bad. Lives lost is always unfortunate, and it really never affects you until it hits home. But all I used to hear about Status is Rocky Montana. Me too. When I first heard about Status, all I seen was Rocky Montana. Now tragedy hits and it's Chad's fault. So it looks like there's a dude named Chad that might be covering that club now. Folks take guns in all the Kansas City clubs. You see what I'm saying? It's the crowd that creates the conflict, period. People take guns to grocery stores and everywhere else, so why would a club be exempt? I agree. Don't sit here and tell me, oh, bro, if you got to go out with your gun, if you got to take your gun somewhere to go out, you don't need to go out. Fuck that for real, because it's legal to have my gun. I can have my gun. Yeah, it's prohibited in a club. So they said, shut all the clubs down, problem solved. Otherwise, it'll continue to happen. I agree. No matter if the club owner is black, white, purple, or pink, and some of that security is just what it is, security. Top of the world, Craig. I can name a few KC clubs that there's been shootings inside, and they are owned by blacks. They are still open, and folks still go. See, this is what's wrong with our culture, man. And another thing that I think a lot of people don't understand, bro, is in Kansas City, and I'm not from here. I've lived here for over 10 years, though. I've been here for damn near 15 years. And what I can say is, this isn't Miami. You know what I'm saying? Like, this isn't New York. This isn't Atlanta. This is Kansas City. And I feel like some of these niggas that's running these clubs, they trying to pop it like it's Miami, bro, or Atlanta, and it's not, or Houston, and it's just not. You know what I'm saying? I'm just so tired of the white, black, Mexican shit. It gives racist. It's about accountability. Start calling out the damn shooters. And so the big thing and the big news that's going on with this situation is that somebody paid a security guard $250 to get the shit in. And so they arrested this nigga today. They charged somebody today. But what's up with the security guard? You feel me? What's really going on, my nigga? Okay, what this motherfucker had to say. I really just can't stop thinking about that shooting. We was literally in there. The club was about to close. You motherfuckers are cowards. Didn't hit your target. Then shot in that small ass club. Your weak ass couldn't even. Somebody in the comments said the thing is nobody's saying who the security guard is. Shit said and weird. Last time I checked, them search motherfuckers outside. Crazy thing is the short security they talking about was gone when we finally got out. I only saw the tall one, which makes sense if he really did get paid to let them bring the heat in. And see, we're on Facebook discussing this shit. The case gonna get solved, and nigga, whoever the short nigga is or whoever the security guard is, you're gonna get caught, my nigga. But the thing is, there's not another race or like the black community. This is how we moving right now. On the internet, talking about some sad shit that happened on Valentine's Day, gang. They really do. With all this shit going on within our government, you would think motherfuckers would chill at home. You feel me? We're literally are about to go to war with our own government and on top of other countries trying to bomb and invade America. So wake up, lost motherfuckers. Stay in the house, protect y'all family from ICE. Real shit, gang. I ain't even mad at that at all. He said some real shit. It's unfortunate, bro. Y'all got to change y'all's environment. Y'all got to, you know what I'm saying? There's other places, other spots to go. You know, go where the Latinos go, the Latinas. Go to a different environment. I remember when I first moved here, I used to hear about the 30 and up clubs. I was still in my 20s then, so it didn't make no difference to me. But if y'all can spam the comments, let me know about some 30 and up clubs, because shit, you know, my old lady, I believe she just went to that club, Status nightclub, for the all black party, maybe a month or 2 months ago. It's just sad, bro, because you know they went in there to have a good time. And they said this little bitch ass nigga wasn't even in there 5 minutes. So somebody else said KC Club security are pussies. They always let their homies or niggas they scared of in with weapons. Status is not the first club for niggas to get weapons in. Duh. We're not gonna act like this is something new, bro. That's not what we're gonna do. Charge the whole security working that night with the accomplice, aider, and abettor. Bet you then they'll put more qualified individuals outside them doors instead, trying to save a quick buck. It's not hard, got my shit past the police, but they'll spread a female ass cheek to see if she trying to bring something in. This is my point, they scared. Was able to get mine in 1 year on the Vine. They don't really check females like that, you think. Yeah, man. Hold on, let me remove these real quick. Because I got a couple more. Let's see. These is all people from the city too. I most definitely blame the club owner, and hopefully it leaves him bankrupt respectfully. It's your job to hire the right people in order for your business to grow. So do people not know that dudes being paying to bring their straps in club, just being happening for years? Security also not professional. They don't really be searching dudes too hard because a real pat down is a little sus. Metal detectors might be the best solution, but it's ghetto as hell. I mean, what we gonna do? What we gonna do, man? What we gonna do? Because this right here, man, was just like this. I ain't gonna cap, bro. This was ghetto as fuck. It really was. This was my favorite one. Kansas City. Please shut the fuck up. And this one right here is what I agree with so much, bro. Y'all do all that hooting and hollering for 24 to 48 hours, then go back. See, bro, I was just talking to my old lady about this shit earlier, bro. Like, I'm from Town City, and it ain't nothing but like 45 minutes away. I've lost so many friends. I've lost a dozen friends, bro. They all got smoked. All them niggas died young, from Duke to Real to Ricardo, Courtney to BG to Brandon, Drew to Twan, Hits, motherfucking Corey, Chris Caraway. I mean, I can name a few more. And it just feels like, you know, when niggas die that we love, that we had love for, it fucks with me because niggas will die, right? And then it'll be like 2 weeks go by and somebody else do some dumb shit on the internet or just whatever. You know, we get distracted every day because every day is a battle. And motherfuckers move on. You feel me? And I never understood that. I understand life is a one-time thing, and death is a one-time thing, and you got to move on. But it just always kind of like fuck with my mental. And the fact that I'm still here, I got survivor's remorse or guilt or whatever the fuck you want to call it. So I be in my feelings a lot from time to time. But it's just like y'all get the hooting and hollering for 24 to 48 hours, then go back to your lives and supporting these same people. Y'all don't stand on nothing ever. So you're still going to attend that nightclub. Y'all not going to make nobody answer to their actions from last night, even though multiple people saw who did it and walked out the club alongside the motherfuckers. And you're still going to eat old boy food, bug, burnt, and bussing. Y'all don't really be giving a fuck. Just looking to elevate your page on someone else's situation. Now, I think I know who this person in particular might be talking about. They may be talking about some content creators, some people that just went live. That's why me on my page, I don't particularly try to just speak on any and everything. You know, a lot of these vlogs and a lot of these blogs and a lot of these content creators, a lot of these pages, they just some headline pages, bro. Motherfuckers just be wanting to go viral. I don't do this every day. I want to be on here more and more every day. But once a week is probably what I'm going to be good for. I might go live on Twitch, you know, do some gaming and shit like that, or do some live reviews or do some reactions. But the shit that be popping off, that be popular, that everybody be, that just be happening on day to day. It's a lot of motherfuckers out here that just be chasing headlines, bro. And we ain't doing that over here. We ain't chasing clout just to try to stand out and try to get some numbers and some views. You feel me? But this right here, what this motherfucker said, bro, that's what it is. We can't, like, it's come to a point where, you know, it ain't even cool to go out anymore. You ain't safe, bro. You ain't safe. Yeah, let's remove this. I think I done got all these. I think I done got them all. No, I wanted to speak on it for a second. And let's see if we got another one. Maybe I got another one. Damn, I keep clicking the wrong shit. This might, let me see. KC Club so fucking trash, right? With the owners, door people and security and the food be hella trash. And they don't know how to run shit. They'll never get my money. God damn. And this is, as you can see, this is from September of 2025. So the two ladies that just lost their life the other day on Valentine's Day. Nigga, this is 2026 Valentine's Day, and this is what motherfuckers was saying back then. And then look, the motherfucker in the comments said, that's crazy. I was going to Bacala until that doorman wanted to be tough. And I spoke to you. We don't have to be tough, KC. Damn. I just came from Dallas and everyone was friendly as hell and they was getting money. And I ain't gonna cap, bro. I went to H-Town. I went to Houston last year. I'm talking about everybody down where the spot that I was at on a Sunday. All black people. Matter of fact, let me paint the picture. It was the NBA finals. And it was the day that my team, the OKC Thunder, won. It was game 6 or 7. They won. I went out that night. And I was at a spot on a Sunday. And it was lit. It was the function that I was at, it was lit. But everybody in that motherfucker was cool as fuck, kicking it. Like, I'm talking about every nigga that I seen damn near had a chain on, like a big ass chain type shit. Like niggas is down there doing it moving type shit. And I ran into what's that nigga's name? Smack Water. I don't know if y'all know that nigga Smack Water. Miss me with the shenanigans, my nigga. You can miss me with the shenanigans, bitch ass nigga. Ran into that nigga. Ran into Joe Blow down there. It was a good time. Everybody, like, it wasn't Dallas, it was Houston, but I've even heard about Dallas too. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Nico Black. You know, Nico Black by way of Oak Cliff, Pleasant Grove and shit. But me and him go back too, you know what I'm saying? Like his family and shit was in there in Topeka. But I say that to say this, like, KC, y'all don't gotta be so tough, and that's the problem with the city, bro. Niggas want to be too tough. Y'all niggas is too tough, bro. Y'all niggas is too gangster on Valentine's Day, gang. Like, slow down. It's not that serious. KC, why do we gotta be tough? Why can't we just be cool? I never be negative on Facebook, but we gotta do better. He said he will beat me and my bitch up. Like, damn, Cuddy, I'm trying to go cuddle. Yeah, that's sad, bro. And I believe it. Because that's what it is these days. But look, I ain't gonna hold y'all. I just wanted to pop in, pop my shit, give my take on it. And you know, the Lord, I just want to say this. Make sure y'all get life insurance. Because there's a bitch ass nigga out here somewhere that's broke as fuck. And all he know how to do is be a criminal because he might be hungry. You know what I'm saying? And you don't know where this motherfucker might be at or what time it might be. And if you or anybody of your loved ones are in the vicinity, you don't know. Hell, you don't know if Mother Nature could just pop her shit off and do some dumb shit and change your life for the worse. So make sure you get life insurance. And another thing, make sure you follow this page on Twitch and on YouTube. And we're going to stay plugged in just like that, man. It's your boy Dwayno. And like I said, they charged somebody today. They said they had some DNA on a hat or something like that. And like I said, the streets been talking about this little 250 that was slid to the security guard. So we're going to see what happens, man. We're going to see what happens next. My condolences to the family members of these two women that lost their lives. To Shauna and Ebony Silas. I'm not familiar with Tashana's last name, so I don't want to get it wrong, but I know Tashana was the 24-year-old, and Ebony Silas, I believe, was like 29. So, you know, my heart goes out to them and they peoples. Till next time, my nigga.